Alright, what is up you guys? DiggerDan here, coming at you with another video. This time picking back up with Totally Accurate Battle Simulator, or better known as Tabs. Now, we've done all of the campaigns up into the Spooky campaign so far. And then after Spooky, we'll probably do Simulation and Wild West. Yeah, I've had a blast playing these so far. And honestly, I'm probably most excited for the Spooky campaign, the one we're about to do right now. Yeah, because it's been fun, and every time we got to use spooky characters, I've always gravitated towards them. So, yeah, without further ado, let's dig into it. So, for those of you who aren't familiar with Tabs, basically we are the red team, and our object is to defeat the blue team. And now they have pre-selected units, obviously, and we have an array of different units we can use from different factions, and we only have so much money, and each unit costs a certain amount. That's basically the game. Now just looking, this is an awesome map. I love this. I know it's just kind of a variation of that. I forget what map it was called. There's a variation of this one we've seen before, but this is just spookied up, which is cool. So we haven't seen this specific one yet. I love the lighting on here. That's really cool. But anyway, we're not given much. First level is called Bone. We got some skellies we got to mess up. And we just got off the pirate campaign. So let's just keep going with that pirate trend until we're given spooky characters we can use. And then let's give a couple blunderbusts. And I guess a single flintlock. Just see how that goes. So skeletons fall apart pretty easily, it seems like. Although it looks like they have some sort of spooky power, given blue light over my guys. Maybe fear, because it seems like they're running away. But yeah, skellies are no issue with pirates. Easy peasy. Alright, so this is another one of those getting surrounded ones. So this is fire. I think they're fire archers. Yeah, there we go. So let's not do hay baler, because that'd be terrible. But let's see something that would actually do well. I think honestly the ancient with their shields would probably do well. And this is definitely like Spartan 300 vibes right here. I actually love that, actually. I just said actually twice, I know. I'm kind of a dummy. Okay, so we'll back them up with some of these guys. Let's put one here, in the middle there, and then I can get another couple here. There we go. Let's see how they do there. Yeah. So they charge out pretty well, but these archers are lighting them up, literally. So I think it is a fear thing, because they're definitely running away, and they get burned. So we took out all the first line, but we didn't get any of the archers. So maybe instead of more pokey boys, let's try some archers of our own. Let's even just take a couple out here, put one back for that gap. Actually, they don't need to be those archers. Maybe balloon archers could do well. I'm thinking either balloon or firework archers. I'll do balloon. I feel like they potentially do more damage anyway. Then we have another 120. So let's just throw in one of these guys, just because we have exact change for it. Alright, so balloon just took out a helmet. Alright, so when their shields are up, they can actually take a decent amount of fire. But if they're not, and they get shot in the back, that's over. So, alright, so up close skellies are chumps, but far away skellies are not chumps. Alright, so I still like the 300 vibe, but we don't need nearly as many, I don't think. Let's do 3 and 5. And honestly, let's just beef it up with a Zeus and see if he can get scared for them. If he can, then that's kind of catastrophic. But if he's not, then our range from Renaissance can take these guys out pretty quick. Alright, so we can get scared, but his chain lightning did rip through a couple of the archers there, which is good. And we got defeated even quicker. Alright, so let's just do 2 Zeuses and see how they do. Probably not that well. Got lit up pretty quick. Alright, there we go. So 1 Zeus is messed up. Honestly, that's probably the farthest we've made it so far. Okay. Let's clear that. Alright, so another one that has shields are the Vikings. And they fight undead all the time, right? Joggers and stuff like that. And we'll just have our ice archers. Hopefully they can outperform their fire archers. Although fire, I feel like, is a natural enemy of ice. Like Pokemon taught me that. But I suppose we'll find out here. 60, yep, and we'll see whose archers are better. Yeah, the fear thing really screws us up. Because I think our units could be a lot more effective if they weren't running away in fear. Although, the ice archers do suck. They're pretty terrible. So, okay. So I think it's always nice to have options, right? But I think not being forced down to like 1 or 2 factions and having so many options almost kind of hurts us. Or me, rather. Just because I'm so indecisive and there's so many different avenues you could go down. Let's just do... Oh, that's it. Let's have 1 there, 1 here. And I guess some archers. That it makes it hard to decide what to do. So yeah, knights also have big shields. Okay, finally got some in the back line. We have a healer, 2 of them. Healing up our boys that got lit up. Now they got lit up, so that's not good. This side is mostly done. We still have an archer, 2 shield boys up. So now it's just a matter if the shield really does protect them. There you go. Get them. 2 more. 1 more. There you go, boys. Nice. Cool. So knights and archer, or not, knights and healers are a good combo against skeletons. Alright, so now back to one side or the other. Now candle. Okay, now these guys are interesting because from what I remember, they literally throw fire as a projectile. That's pretty cool. But not if we're on the receiving end. Is that cool? So since we had our winning combo with these guys, let's continue with it. But this time, back it up with more of an arsenal. And then just another squire just because we have the money for it. Yeah, so they literally throw fire, which is kind of crazy. Or souls or something. But he just got yeeted off. I think the other one must have got yeeted off too because I don't see his dead body. No, he's right there. I'm dumb. Cool. So yeah, the healer, yeah, just being a tank. Or him literally being a tank helped out. So cool. Alright, now blood. Oh, these must be vampires. I think they lunge. I think so. So let's just pull them right in. And light them up with some black powder here. Oh no, they turn into bats. Interesting. And I wonder if they regenerate health when they feed. But this sounds hilarious. That's so dumb. I love it though. Okay, so no. So let's just change it to Renaissance. And I just want to shoot these mofos out of the sky and see if that helps. So it would help more if they were more spaced out. So let's go like this, and like this, and like that. Let's take a couple out of there, go like there. Because I feel like they all hit like the same couple, and that's just not good. No, vampires are too quick. Alright, so scratch that. Why don't I just keep going with the same? It worked the last 3 levels. Why not this one? And 40. I don't think there's anything that costs 40. Not even a halfling cost 40. Oh well. See what happens. So they are feeders. Fortunately, we do have vampire on our healer. There are a lot alive still. Okay. So that's not it. Let's try a king. Because he's basically just a more tanky knight, right? Healer. And then I guess some archers to back up. Sure. We'll do that. So maybe I just need like a sacrificial front line and have a nice back line of range something to just light them up. So we do have 2 that are still alive. Healer just sacrificed himself. Thank you, healer. Archers are shooting, but they have slow reload. I just need... Oh. I think we can do it again. I'm just going to do the exact same thing. Because I think that would have been successful if just more of the arrows would have landed. Because the king does some work. No, this is even worse than last time. What the? Let's try it again. Because we got so close on it with this first attempt. Alright, so healer is staying on the king, which is good. Which I think is getting a lot of use out of that. Alright. And they still... a lot of them still survived. Interesting. Okay. So let's do... Ooh. Monkey King? Yes. Firework Archers? Yes. Somebody got screwed up there. And not Samurai. What else can I do for 100? Flintlock. Just because. Oh, he goes to them, though. And most of those arrows just missed. Great. So no, that's not it. I'm really disappointed that the king, that we were so close. It was just down to 1. Can't do Da Vinci Tank, unfortunately. I could do Sacrificial Fencers lined up with Musketeers, backed up with Archers, and then just random Painters as bodies to get in between. And then a couple, actually get rid of that. Bomb Thrower, and then we can do another Sacrificial Painter. And I don't think we hit anybody. I do think bombs, though, could be... Yeah, let's do bombs. More bombs. And less of these. So more bombs. Actually, more flintlocks, too. Because they just shoot and they become sacrificial lambs anyway. So let's do that. And then another 200. What could I do for 200? Sure, Balloon Archer. Bomb it up. A lot of explosions. But then some of them still make it. A lot of them still make it, actually. Alright, so now it's down to 3. Alright, so explosions are good. Get rid of that, get rid of that. We just need more longer lasting units, basically. Yeah, sure. Longer lasting frontline units to help kill. Well, so the explosions are good and bad, where they do high damage, but the explosions also pushed a lot of the vampires towards us. Made it worse. Let's do that. See how that goes. Oh, wrong button there. Still doing wrong buttons. Don't know what I'm hitting now. Alright, so let's see how that goes. Alright, lots of explosions. Lots of vampires still eating us. Not good. And we still got messed up. Alright. Alright. New tactic, potentially. Scarecrows. Let's do Scarecrows. Scarecrows are decent, right? I mean, they're cheap. Not a Zeus, actually. What am I doing? Zeus. And then sacrificial front line. Couple of those, and then we'll just do like a bunch of these. Just bodies. That's all I need, really, right? It's not definition of sacrificial front line, is that they're just bodies. Yeah, so chain lightning. I still want it so quickly. Maybe it's less bodies, but stronger bodies. Because I don't know if they heal themselves when they eat. You know, that's kind of the... Halberdier actually might do decent to these guys. I don't know. I don't know. That's part of the fun of the game, is that you don't know. That you learn by experimenting and doing. Alright, so Zeus in theory is good, but I don't feel like he has enough damage output. And Halberdiers did not last long at all. So let's just do freaking dragons. Do a dragon. A couple dragons, just light them up. Samurai. When in doubt, Dynasty will win, right? Yeah, look at that fire. There's no way there's... Is it really that easy? Just light them up? It's that easy. Just 2 dragons. Dragons versus vampires, bro. Boys. Dragons win every time. Okay, so now we have pumpkin. More spooky boys. Yikes, we're gonna get lit up by their artillery. Okay. Alright, let's do ninjas. And that's it. Just ninjas. Oh, so the pumpkins explode and they keep going. Okay. So, like, okay. So the right side did better than the left side. Makes sense. I think I have more of them over there. Alright, let's take it back to the first couple times. Let's do knights. Let's do healers. Let's back them up with archers. Oh, actually, those get screwed up. Let's do a couple more. I can do a squire just in the center, and he'll decide where he wants to go. So being clumped up isn't great because all the cannonballs or cannon pumpkins go in the middle. Or not cannon, but catapulted pumpkins go in the middle. And I just keep traveling. So that's not good. We have one guy left. So ignore all of this, basically, and just have front line. Get rid of you. 650. Yeah, just have front line. Just run. Because the middle It's just gonna get massacred anyway. I just need tanky guys that can take on full frontal assaults. And that's easy, right? Not really. Alright, so we do have a couple units still alive. It's really just the catapults. So it... So we did do better, which is good. Let's get rid of these expensive guys. Maybe I can squeeze... Actually, if I'm just doing expensive units, let's give them less targets. And I guess let's throw Zeus in there. So Zeus, I think, in theory, would do well here. Because you can take him out quicker. He did really quickly on those candle guys. King over here is just getting lit up. But he's taking a lot of abuse, which is good. Or can take a lot of abuse, which is good, I should say. Hopefully he's still alive. All the front guys are dead. Okay, he is dead. Not good. King is doing okay. Just has 3 more to go. This cannon or catapult's not going to do much, thankfully. Hopefully. There we go. Nice. That was interesting. All right, so that works out. All right. So again, this is one of the dynasty maps, just spooked out, called War. All right. Looks like they're ready for war. Got archers. What are you? Oh, vampires. Archers. Okay. And we have a decent amount of money. So you know what I have? You know what I want to do every time I have a decent amount of money? Tank it up. You cannot go wrong with Da Vinci tank. And then I guess just because we have the money, let's go with musketeers, because musketeers are always awesome. I don't think we're really going to get that far, but I just want to see how far we can get. Because, okay, so he got messed up really quickly. Yeah, and these musketeers are not getting far. Yeah, so this is going to be a hard level, I think. Okay. So clear that. We got to be more strategic this time. So I think, honestly, just experiment. So it is cool, or good, in my opinion, that these buildings on the original map are gone, because they just always screwed with me. Could never really see very well. And I think because the kings worked out so well last level, we'll just implement some new ones. Alright, so jousters, whatever. Oh, and they covered the middle, which is good, with a grate, so it's still like open, but you can't fall through it, which is nice. Alright, so jouster down, kings are still up. So this doesn't work out, which it did not. I'm going to pull these guys. And I think just give these just an array of archers. And see if that changes anything. Alright, good. So the pumpkins jumped right over the archers' heads. Although the archers are getting lit up by other archers. Ugh. Yeah, our archers are not doing much at all. One of our kings died, which is not good. But he is getting in there in the artillery, which is good. Messing them up. Archers over there doing some work. Yeah, so it's their archers right now that are the biggest issue. And I'm going to be surprised. Okay, we didn't. I was going to say I'd be surprised if we won. Let's get rid, I guess just clear it all. We're going to do a king here. 2 kings here. And I guess with the last 500, we'll just put healers and then a squire next to this one. And of course they all go to the center anyway. So one of our healers is already down. Second healer's down. Squire is sort of still alive. All the vampires are down, which is good. I think our squire died. Yeah, he's dead. Alright, the catapults are down, which is good. Alright, another king down. We only have... So they're running away, which is not good. He almost... Oh no, he did. He did himself in the water. He's still doing work though. Nice. Just don't completely die in the water, please. Alright. He's getting the last skelly there. Okay, dang it. So, same thing. Down to those last couple archers and a couple skellies. So, let's just immediately clear this. Put 3 there. And we have 2. So, let's do musketeer. I'll just do 2 musketeers right here. And see what they hit. Because I think with their sharpshooterness, they will do some work. Although, these guys are going to mess them up, actually. Should have maybe put them farther back. Yeah, because I think they only took down 1 skeleton. Which is not good. But our 3 kings are doing some stuff. Which is good. Maybe we can get up there. Oh, this just keep bouncing. It's going to be really annoying. Alright, one of our kings did die, which is no bueno. We are getting these skeletons that our musketeers delayed. I think this might be it. Just get a little out of there so we don't have ear rape from those bouncing pumpkins. We still lost. Are you kidding me? We can do it. We're gonna do it. We're going to do it with 3 kings. Let's just do a harpooner. Because him... Yeah, we'll do a harpooner. Harpooners are good. Although, not if he gets shot first. Let's see. So, blunderbuss. Taking some shots for this. Oh, nice. Just kick that skull down. Alright, he is afraid. Alright, so he did do some work. But is it enough? So, yeah, again, it's really just down to these archers. And I think this time we'll actually get there. It's just a matter of running back and forth. 1 down. I think they're like lighting each other on fire. Like, one's on fire and they got close to each other. I don't know. Alright, he's down. So now it's really just this last king. And we still didn't do it. Alright. So let's do 2 kings. 2 kings. And I do like these harpooners. We'll do harpooner. Harpooner. Do a couple harpooners, actually. And then we'll get a couple of bodies in front. Just so it's not too devastating. Or make them too easy of a target. Alright, so I actually have to set these guys farther back. Or else we're just going to immediately go to the middle. So let's go here. Go there. Go 1, 2, 3 there, sure. And then 1, 2. Because hopefully, ideally I want them to attack the wings. But if they're too close, they're just going to aggro to the middle. Okay, it looks like there we go. Aggro there, which is good. Cool. Seems like the left side's doing decent. Not as well as the right side. But really just these archers need to die. Because these fire archers, like initially they're not amazing, but it's like over time, the more fire damage they can do, like over time, that does really well. So, there we go. And that is victory. Nice. Alright, sword. Cool. And it looks like my favorite unit in the game. I forget exactly what he's called. I think Sword Dancer. But, yeah, I think this is going to be the end of the episode for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoy this video, please hit like down below. If you want to see more from me, DiggerDan, please hit that subscribe button. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. But yeah, if you guys have any suggestions about what you want to see, please throw them in the comments. I still want to do a versus episode in the sandbox mode. If you guys want to see certain units like Mammoth go against a captain or something like that, let me know in the comments and I'll make it happen. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.